I tell people all the time there are two types of clients I work with. The first type is the type that says, hey, I don't care when I die. They're going to have to figure it out. That's their problem to worry about. I'm not going to worry about estate planning and other stuff. The other side is a bunch of people who say, hey, I don't want any drama. I don't want any confusion. I want everything to be perfectly smooth after I pass away so it's the least amount of burdens on my family. Both are completely valid. I would say most people are actually 50-50 between the two, but I wanted to talk about how the second camp can actually help people out when it comes to funeral costs today. So if you have any questions on this, you can go to my website, www.legionlawpllc.com, and schedule a free consultation over the phone. So with that, let's talk about funeral costs, because did you know that you're actually able to go to a funeral home, prepay for your funeral costs, your flowers, your coffin, your, I don't know, every single aspect of dying, I guess. And then when you prepay it, you don't have to worry about it, and you'll get a bunch of paperwork. You organize it, keep it with your estate plan, and then whenever you pass away, people can go find that paperwork and say, oh, these are the flowers, this is the plot of land, this is the coffin that we're using, stuff like that. And so it's really important to keep those receipts for sure if you want to make sure you prepay for the plot of land. But there are 2 points to make. The first is that this is not part of your estate plan. This is funeral planning, which, okay, that's great. You definitely need to plan out your funeral. But your estate plan is about what do we do with your assets after you've passed away. That has nothing to do with what do we just incur as an expense to make sure that we could bury you. That's it. The second point is that this is extremely important to do if you're trying to make sure that things go very smoothly, because after you pass away, it's very easy for people to pick the wrong flowers, to pick the wrong songs, to pick cremation over burial. There are a lot of different variables that come into play that people can make bad decisions on that you wouldn't personally want as you're the one who's being buried. So it is kind of a morbid topic, but if you are in that second category of people who care a lot about funeral costs and about expenses, making sure everything is in order, you can actually pay for it ahead of time so it's not a burden to your estate. And also you can have all the paperwork, all the organization in place to make sure that what you want to happen actually happens. So I'm a pretty big proponent of funeral costs, forwarding it and taking care of it ahead of time, because at the end of the day, that's going to help your loved ones just simply worry about mourning your loss rather than worrying about the flowers and everything else like that. So if you're interested in figuring something else like that, or if you want to hear tips and pointers on that front, feel free to reach out to me directly, Derek, D-E-R-E-K, at legionlawpllc.com, or you can find me at my website, www.legionlawpllc.com. You can go to my website, go to the Contact Us page, and schedule a free consultation directly with me over the phone. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.